to get some kind of an Olympic crown for that? First of all, I want to recall for all of us that this is the year of mercy. And so you have to forgive me for being late. I apologize. I didn't forget. I simply messed up my start time and thought it was at 7 o'clock. I was all set and ready to go. And I felt even worse when I saw this sign out there, "Welcome Bishop Malloy." And then I felt even worse to go into the church there at the end of Mass and see everybody there, and that I had not gotten here on time. So I do apologize. It's the first time in 4 years and some as a bishop that I've messed up in this way, but I do want to say that I'm sorry, and I take very seriously being with you. In fact, it is one of the things that I wanted to just say this evening is how much I do enjoy opportunities like this and being in groups like this with you. Just walking around here and all of the shirts from Steubenville and all of the comments about that activity. I've seen some of the shirts that are here from the Youth Summit. How many of you have been to our Youth Summit the last couple of years? You know, that's been a real positive moment. But it's something for me that to be with the young people is something that I've really come very much to enjoy as the bishop. And to really see the importance of you and what you have to do, because we really have such a tremendous need for you, the young witnesses. When we think about things that are going on right now, and we look around, we see so many problems, and so many problems that are like the context of life that people are inviting you into for your future. Everything from jobs to family, not only the family you're living now, but the family you're going to be called to make and to keep this whole human enterprise going as a part of God's plan. And we see all of the pressures on that, and we see how in many ways the kinds of values that people are putting in front of you, you shake your head and you say, that's not really working as we look around. And then you find that you listen to your faith. You listen to Jesus Christ. You listen to the church. I was thinking that the times that I have the chance to be with you, it really reminds me and makes me think back to those years and years ago when I was your age. And just how much I see now, but I felt then, and I hope you do, how much the faith meant to me, how much it helped me. It helped me in a couple of ways, and I really hope that you see it this way. First of all, it treats each one of you, young as you are, as an adult. Because for each one of you, you are already being called by Christ, and you have to make that decision yourself. You have to make that response yourself. You have to open your heart to faith yourself. And so there is already the deepest eternal decision that's already being placed in front of you, even at this age. You can't put it off. It will develop over time if God gives you to live long enough. But some of you might not. And the decision is here now. And I remember that feeling that God really entrusts that very serious decision even to young people, to each one of you. So there was first that. The second thing is, what I particularly remember, is this sense that my Catholic faith helped me to see and understand the world in a way that otherwise I would not have been able to. It made the world make sense. Jesus has called each one of you, not just yourself, but the person sitting next to you, every member of your family, to be with him for eternal life. Otherwise, why are we here? We're just accidents of science. Really? Boy, that's a dark and pessimistic thought. But if it is that Christ has put you here in order to have that chance to be with him, life starts to make sense. And then, if the idea is God doesn't want to force that, he wants you to love him, so therefore to choose him. So you get the whole life to work on and improve and deepen your love for him. So that when the time comes for eternal life, you say, yes, Lord, I do want to be there. Or sadly, some people say, no, I've chosen something else. But God doesn't force us. And there again, it helps me to understand the world. And then to know that God so loved the world that he sent his only Son among us. And that Christ actually died. He suffered. He went through all that pain